There's actually one thing I've always wanted to do as well. I've always wanted to learn chess. I don't know anything about chess. We're gonna learn a thing or two about chess. Oh, this video looks kind of fire. 10 best chess moves ever played. For somebody who knows nothing about chess, we're gonna watch this and see if I can understand it or if I'm too stupid to understand it.
And in this position, black plays the move rook to d2. Now that is not the knee of Wojciechowski,
hold on.
and in this
Hold on, bro. Okay, so he moved from rook up like 5 million. Okay.
position, black plays the move rook to d2. Now that is not the
He goes left and up, or does he go left and right and up? Rook go left and up, or right and up, or both and up? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't watch this video.
that is not the move.
The horse goes here or here, no? Or here. The horse can go here or here. I'm pretty sure. I'm a chess noob. I know nothing about chess. From what my knowledge is from when I was 6 years old, I feel like that's what I remember.
Now if white had played the move knight to d3, then after the simple check,
I was wrong, but I was close. I was close. I said here. He could go here. Okay. Putting me a ball game. Okay. So I'm assuming this horse cannot go here or here. He's stuck here. He has to go either here or here. That's what I'm assuming.
but then came the final punch, c4. You see, white was already wobbly on the 2 feet, getting rocked with a couple of punches, but was gonna recover.
Yeah.
But then came c4, but even that wasn't the end of the story.
But that's
because
not, so if he moves here, no, because it was his turn, so he moved, and then the black pawn moved up.
knight takes c4, because if rook takes c4 cb, and you cannot prevent me, right? So knight takes c4, and now rather than taking the rook and stopping your dreams of making a queen, you continue to push. The knight and the rook can now not prevent you from making a queen. So white needs to scramble to get as much as possible for that queen. And that actually doesn't look so...
I don't want to be like, I don't know if this is disrespectful to say, but is there like commentators that like get hype on chess? Like genuinely, is there, I'm assuming there's not. They sit at the table and there's like a clock. You play your move, hit the clock. So not only is it critical thinking, but it's fast critical thinking. So like, I'm assuming there's no announcer, but I could be wrong. So if I am wrong, please let me know.
Black plays a move which is just simply incredible. You could try to guess it. You can probably take whatever drug necessary to try to find.
Hey, let me try to see the incredible move. Let me try to predict it. Again, I don't know anything about chess, but let me try to predict it.
This move, you probably will not find it. It's this.
Oh, okay. Never. I would have never thought that, bro. I was gonna go for this castle. Maybe he moves it one, or maybe up, or this horse goes maybe here or here. I would have never guessed this.
Find it.
It just moves. Okay, so the pawn moved up. Again, I know nothing about chess. He said it's a genius move. What do you do after this? It's white's turn. What happened? What do you do?
I mean, that move is simply stunning. So first things first, what the hell happens if you just get your queen taken? Well, then this.
Okay.
And it doesn't matter.
But he goes up here, and I believe I could be wrong again, because again, I know nothing about chess. But I'm pretty sure if the pawn gets to the top of the other side of the board, he turns into a rook, a fucking rock, and that pawn stands on business. I'm talking about folded arms and everything. He on Goku timing, right? That's what I'm assuming happens. But again, I'm stupid and know nothing about chess. So I am most certainly wrong.
No matter how much artillery white has, including that empty square which I clicked, white just can't stop you from making a queen. And it's even...
It was a queen. The pawn turns to a queen, which is a crazy promotion. But it's deserved. Because if you think about it, that pawn has gone through hell, bro. That's like being in the front lines against Madara Uchiha. Imagine. That's that one guy that was boxing with Madara. When Madara first touched down, there was one guy who went 5 frames with Madara. That pawn is a fucking dog. That's a special Jonin right there.
And if you try to like make a run for it, then this little cage, rook e2, king c1, and promotion, and the game is over. Because it's checkmate, and checkmate ends the game. If you didn't know that, well, I mean, the rest of the video is going to be a bit over your head.
Well, yes, the game is over my head. I don't know what the fuck's going on, okay? You didn't have to put me on blocks like that. And I see why it's the best. I see why it's the best chess move. But to my stupid brain, my tactical shooter brain, I would never think something like this. At least right now. Right now, I could never foresee me doing something like that. But I can, and I will learn.
With the threat of knight takes a2, king takes d2, rook e2 mate.
Look. This guy has planned 5 moves. Okay, I'm also, not only am I stupid, I'm also slow. I'm slow as shit. I don't know what rank would I be. Bronze? Where would I be? The G League? What? D League? But like in 1 year, I'm gonna be an NBA level chess player. An NBA level chess player. That's my goal. Maybe 2 years, 3 years, I'm gonna be a level 99 chess player. I slowed down the video to 0.5 to 0.25 for my math classes. And I feel like I have to do that for this video, but I'm not, because I don't want to be here all day on a 40-minute video. But like I promise you, I am trying to understand, and he's going way too quick for my brain to comprehend what he's doing.
But believe it or not, after the move b3, knight takes b3 and rook d3, queen g1.
To me, what it looks like, since this is, it looks like Shay at the free throw line going nuts, foul baiting at all. First of all, he said the smarter move is to put your horse here. But what I would do, let's say my monkey brain decided better play would be the horse would have to move, because if he doesn't, he dies to the rook.
Gelyor played one of the most gangster moves I've ever seen.
Okay.
Simply. So rook e4, king d3. He played the move king to g7.
The king goes back here. So he's guarded by his pawns. He's guarded. It's like the Hokage. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't watch this video. Maybe I learned chess in like a few weeks or months or years, and I could come back to this video and appreciate it a bit more.